Hey guys!
Hey everyone!
I think whoever's here and whoever comes in tonight, I've had this channel since either 2015 or 2016, and I've never done anything with it. And my mom said to me the other day, she's like, we just spent all that money at Christmas time getting you the microphone and the lights and everything else, and she's like, why don't you do something food? And I'm like, duh. I mean, it's something that I've loved. As you guys know, and I'm sure in future shows or whatever, I will talk about, the MasterChef episodes or going to try out for MasterChef and trying out for Food Court Wars and all that kind of stuff. It's been fun, and there's so many things that you can do with food, with the food genre, and also still, hey Nancy, still bring it back to some of the geekdom, the fandoms, and everything else. So I've been looking up recipes from Star Wars and Marvel recipes and all kinds of fun things that we're going to do with this. And I'm also going to kind of bring in my family. The littles won't be on. I already talked to my parents and my sister-in-law. The littles won't be on, but we're going to do things like when they throw Chopped at me, and I'll be with the family. My dad's going to show me how he processes the honey. I know some of you have received honey, so he's going to show me how he processes that. And Tracy, I have to thank you very much for giving me a shot and being my very first guest. And I know that Mary's working a little bit, but hopefully she'll be here in a little bit. What's going on, my pets, my friends? Thank you guys so much. Sassy is here. Matt, I know he's running in and out. Matt's going crazy. He's trying to get himself moved. He's leaving in a couple of hours. Shep's here. Marissa's here. PopVids HQ. I saw Mama J pop in. Dana's here. What's up, my dear? Bev, how are you? Christina.
Hey, Bev.
Teresa Newell. Super. Yes.
Yes.
So this is part of the reason we are all here this evening. So this is kind of just like a taste test, if you will, of the new channel. And so for the first one, we're going to have a little bit of fun. So I talked to Tracy. I asked them what their beer of choice was, and so Mary's was Miller Lite. So I have a big old can of Miller Lite. I don't know if Lisa's watching, but if Lisa's watching, she would be freaking out right now because there has not been a time in 7 years that I've known her that she would be able to drink a beer like this and not throw half of it out, because as soon as it starts to get warm, she tosses it. So
her and Mary would be best friends. I mean, that's the same way.
I honestly thought about taking regular cans of beer and putting false bottoms in it just so she only gets half. Because literally, at the end of the evening, there'll be like 7 cans of 2/3 to half-filled beer all over the place. It's ridiculous.
Right.
Hey, Jeremy, how are you? So, cheers to everybody on a new adventure. Miller Lite is like water. Well, we're going to talk about that. Cheers. Wait, that way.
Cheers. Oh, wrong way. Cheers.
And then Tracy's beer of choice, which I will admit, in my years of life, I have never, ever, ever had this beer. So we're going to crack this one as well and see if I like it.
And Brandy's going to be drunk by the end of the night.
I will be. I already warned Mama J, hey, babe. Yes, I'm watching. They came out those real small cans of beer, but I never bought any. No, you're doing much better with the seltzers. So Michelob Ultra to start. That's like water.
Yeah, I told you.
It's light though. I mean, that would be good for a food test because it doesn't have the overpowering. Like I told you kind of backstage, when it comes to beer, I live in Michigan and there's probably 100 different breweries here. Jolly Pumpkin, Bell's is a big one that's around here. I actually have a Bell's tattoo on my back. And so we tend to drink the wheat beers like your Oberon is Bell's, Blue Moon. I love Corona, which I know Corona is like water as well. But then I'm mostly into like stouts milkshake stouts, peanut butter porters. Honestly, if I'm being serious, and Lisa can attest to this, I'm a lightweight. I had 4 seltzers the other night, and I could barely talk. So I'm a lightweight. These are how many ounces? 24 ounces. So I think that's 2 cans. So that's basically 4 beers. So by the end of this, I will be bad. Yes, Coronas with limes are good. And actually, Marissa, if you guys want to try something, there is Rose's sweetened lime juice. And I know, Tracy, you said you like to put salt in your beer.
Yes, I love putting salt in the beer.
If you take your glass and invert it like you would do a margarita and put the salt on the rim, and then put ice in the glass, pour your beer of choice in, a little bit of Rose's sweetened lime juice in, and drink it that way, it's kind of like having one of those margarita beer things. Better start talking. Okay, we are. We're kind of waiting for Mary.
She's right here.
Hi, honey.
Hey, Randy. Listen, I know all about how to drink.
Well, good. How long?
Which equals open mouth and guzzle it back.
Open your mouth. Yeah. I've.
That's how it goes.
That's how it goes. So
works for me.
It works for you. Well, you better hurry up so you can crack a beer with us.
Hurry up. Do you think I'm late?
Joanna, what's on, my dear? Is it me? Am I frozen or are they frozen? Hi, Teresa. Am I frozen or is it them? Frozen. Anyone? Okay. All right. Well, while they're frozen and we're waiting for them to come back, I'm going to show you guys a little bit of why I started this channel. So food is big in my family, and I'm going to show you 2 of the most important cookbooks in my house. This is the first one. 201 East High Street was my grandmother's house, and my grandmother passed away. Oh, lost them. My grandmother passed away almost 5 years ago. It'll be 5 years ago next month. So when we were cleaning out the house, what we did was I took pictures of the house. And what we did was we found her favorite recipes, and I actually took photos of the recipe card, so it's in her handwriting. And then because they don't teach cursive anymore in school, although my 6-year-old niece is trying to do that. Brandy, IG. Oh, yeah. Okay. Thanks, Mama J. I will. In case we have cursive, because they can't read cursive, I also put it in print. So that, like, my nieces and nephews, the littles. So there's all kinds of photos of the house before we took it all apart. And I even put some pictures in here, I believe, of her. So I literally did, there's my grandma. So I literally did every room of the house and the original recipe card, and then in type. So, and then the front was the front of the house, and the back is the back of the house. And so we made this for everyone in my family, all the grandkids, and the kids got one. Hang on one second, guys. I'm gonna move over. I gotta blue wrench some people. Hopefully Tracy and Mary get back in here, because I have a whole table full of food here, kids, that we're gonna try. Let's go to my channel. There they are.
Sorry.
Technical difficulties.
What have to do with this? We're on the internet.
So I'm gonna hang on one second. I'm adding moderators.
Yeah, we're having issues. Where were we? Oh, I was gonna say, don't teach me how to drink. Look at this guy, it's big as my head. Look, Tracy. Yeah, measure up. Brandy, what are you doing?
I'm adding moderators.
You're doodly reading.
I'm adding some moderators here.
Sassy's where's the sass? Sassy's on the chat. Sassy, hey girl, Why is the sass always trying to talk to me on the internet? When, Sassy, I told you to. You
Yes,
gotta think. You gotta think. Hey, come here. Hey,
who else is there? We have more guests.
I was gonna say, come here. We got a local guest star. Come here, Lolly Lowe's. Come here.
This is one of our good friends.
Hey, this is our good friend, Sticks and Stones. Hi. This is our good friend Sticks. Say cheers to the people.
Hi. Are you drinking too? Look, Mary.
Oh,
there you go.
Everybody in the hearse or in the bra. Isn't that German? Bra.
Just so you know, Brandy, I warned you.
I am up for this. I told you. See, when Lisa drinks, Lisa talks as much as Mary does.
Oh,
it's all good. It's all good. I love you, dear.
Why are you dragging me around?
Because I wanted you to be on TV.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, you are live to over 20 people right now. Thank you guys. Thank you everybody who's here, the 24 of you guys that showed up. I know
you better get up here because you're a wanted. Because you're wanted.
She's wanted.
For what? Just because of this?
Because all
this. It's the package, girl.
This. You're wanted for all of this.
Oh, Lord. That's how it works most of the time.
Oh, I love you, Stick.
Okay, Brandy.
So, I invited you guys on here because part of what we're doing beyond drinking, and yes, my goal is to get through these 2 cans this evening so that they are empty, but we are doing a food test. So, one of the things that you guys asked me to get was Snyder's honey mustard pretzel pieces. All right.
So Tracy loves these.
Why are these your jam?
Because, and let me tell you, I hate mustard. I don't like mustard at all.
No, I don't care for it either.
But something about the combination of the pretzel, the salt, the mustard, and the onion, it's good.
So part of what I'm going to try and do, because we got the next batch of honey coming out, is I'm going to try and recreate my own pretzel mustard pieces with our honey.
Oh.
What do you mean, our honey?
So, my family owns
like local honey.
Yeah, we actually have beehives, so we do our own honey.
Oh, no wonder you're such a buzz.
Nancy and Cisco have it. I sent them a jar and recently sent another jar. And Cisco, Miller is not my favorite. I will say that. I will drink it. I will drink any beer. Except some of the ones that Ross drinks. That Keystone.
No, Keystone. No.
So you don't like mustard. But this has got a lot of mustard flavor.
Yeah. I know.
So what we're going to do, ladies, is this is our appetizer to start.
Yeah.
So what I want you to do is eat your pretzels, and then I want you to tell me on a scale of 1 to 10 how well these pretzels go with the beer. And I have 2 columns because I'm going to do one with Tracy's choice of beer and one with Mary's choice. You only got to eat one, Mary, I swear. I need some of your honey. I need to try honey. I can send you some. I will say this, Marissa. It's better to get honey from the area where you live because that will help if you guys have allergies.
That's not so bad.
All right, I'm going with Tracy's beer first.
That's okay. That's okay. Now the mustard. Yeah.
What is it about pretzels and beer?
They go good together.
It's the salty.
Everyone's going to need to eat it. I hope so. Sassy said she hates mustard too. But it does something with that. Now, I will say, like I told you, the Michelob Ultra is so light that the pretzel flavor still comes through.
Yeah.
You still get a lot of that.
Now I'm going to try. A lot of thought into this.
Yeah.
I'm going to try your beer now, Mary.
What's that?
I'm trying your beer now.
Oh, the light beer from Miller? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Cheers. I like it.
I'll see you with the Miller With the Miller, I taste more of the beer than the pretzel.
I just like light beer from Miller.
Well, like if you guys ever come and visit, or we ever come visit you, Lisa will sit there and drink Miller Lite with you.
Hey,
She drinks that when she doesn't want to get drunk quick.
then there's this. We got this place in Little Rock. I've never been to. It's called It's called Back 40.
The Back 40. It's a
Back 40?
distillery.
Yeah.
Lost 40.
Sure.
Back 40 is our backyard.
We have a cool one that's a cool distillery. It's super like posh inside with like flowy drapes and everything else, and super dark in there. But they distill their own vodka and gin.
Ooh.
Did I mention that to you?
Flirting with us.
Maybe in the summer we need to go up and visit Brandy.
Are you in the Minnesota?
I'm in Michigan.
Michigan.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lovely place to be.
It's snowing there right now.
What the hell?
Uh-huh.
The snowing.
It's snowing right now, and I can look out
Down.
the window in this direction. I can look out. Yeah, it's still snowing. All right, ladies, I have to ask, how did you guys meet?
Well, love was born. We met because I was the one that caught Tracy. Because,
Really?
Oh yeah. Don't be so surprised. Okay. I had been dating for a while, and I knew what I wanted. I'd had a heartbreak, and I knew what I wanted in my life, and I knew I wanted a partner. And so I dated online for a while, and had some fabulous women, some sorry ladies, but anyway, but it just nothing was quite the right fit. Well, so I'm scrolling around, and now I'm not saying I was like dating crazy, like every weekend and stuff like that, but just what. And so Tracy showed up on, I don't know, on the dating app, and she only lived 40 minutes away from me, and so I just said, "Hey, and of course, I'm not that person on Plenty of Fish that says, "Hey, hit me up." So I said, "Hi, girl, me, and sounds like you don't live too far away. It sounds like we have some common interests. Talk to me or something." So I think she wrote back, "Hey."
No, I did not. I did not. Stop it. Yeah, I was like, sure. When do you want to meet?
Oh,
Because I had been seeing her picture on the dating app.
Oh,
And
yeah.
and I was like, yeah, there's no way she'd be interested in me.
Why? Now, why wouldn't I be interested in somebody like you?
Well, anyway, I was like, so I was like, no, I'd never get that. And
So I
she
said,
sent me a message, and I was like, you bet. When do you want to meet?
Cha-ching!
Just give me the address. I'll be right there.
so we had a date on, we were going to go out to dinner, but we started drinking beer. We started drinking beer on the front porch.
And talking, and we talked all night, and we never went out to dinner.
I told you some funny stories. We laughed, kicked it up, and then Tracy said to me, "Do you think you might want to?" And I said, "Yes." And I accosted her.
I accosted her.
lipstick all over you.
That is going to be the quote of the night. And I accosted her.
Everybody that.
Mine,
And then,
I'm just going to tell the story anyway. So, I'm 6'3". Lisa's 6 foot. We both play volleyball. We're both middle hitters. Or at least in the league, we were both middle hitters.
hitter, is that
Yeah, so the person in the middle for blocking and spiking. And so I had seen Lisa for probably a year or more. She was always on a different team than me. And then it ended up that we decided to play on a team together in a tournament. Her daughter was on the varsity team at the high school. And I played with the varsity coach because we were teammates in college. So she asked Lisa to be on the team. Lisa and I started talking, and I will admit I've never dated a girl before in my life. Never. So I thought I had been in love with this turd of a guy. We're good friends now, and he's gay. So he has a boyfriend now. He's had a boyfriend for 4 or 5 years now.
I didn't know.
Yeah. I have to say that, hun, we butt heads a lot, but I wouldn't trade you for anything in the world. There is a saying that I've used since I first got on YouTube: love the person, not the plumbing. And, I love her with all my heart. I wouldn't know what I would do without her. And, man, can we go at it sometimes, but I wouldn't trade 1 minute of it. And of the last, what is it? 7 years next month.
Wow.
Really?
Well, congratulations.
We just celebrated 6 months of marriage.
Wow. Okay, who proposed?
I got the ring.
How'd you do it?
We were together for years. Well, we've been together for 2.5 years.
Okay.
But I proposed to her in San Francisco because we have a really good friend out there. Well, she's actually Mary's childhood friend,
yes,
but
she's
she's your
friend.
she is now my friend also. And we went to Twin Peaks, which is the highest part of San Francisco, and you can see over the city. And I proposed.
Scantily clad waitresses.
It's what?
It's also a restaurant with scantily clad waitresses.
Oh, that's the non San Francisco. So Ashley set it up for Tracy, and I did not know what was going on. So Ashley's my childhood best friend, and these two were in the cahoots. And one thing leads to another, and I was just looking over the edge and enjoying the view, and then
I got down on one knee behind her and started. She turned around. She was like, this is serious, right? This is serious, right?"
Cheers, ladies.
yeah.
To true love and
remember
happiness.
that guy? Oh, this is funny, y'all.
So Ashley is a professional photographer. And so she was taping it and taking pictures and everything. And everybody, all the tour groups and everything was up there and they were cheering for us as I'm down on one knee. And this one guy is just so oblivious and walks right in between us. It was so funny.
And Ashley's got it on tape, and he's just like,
he had no clue. It was funny.
The fire department came down there and hugged up on us, and it was great. It was good stuff. Yeah. So as soon as we met, I think we knew. Yeah,
It was obvious. Yeah.
yeah. But we knew what we were looking for too,
Yeah.
and we weren't trying to force a square peg into a round hole.
Mhm.
We were looking for that person because we both were seeking life companionship. And sometimes
I lost him again.
I think that kind of desperate or something. But in fact, what I really think it means, at least for us, is that you know what your goals are. And you've got to sift through full and find what works for you. And this person doesn't work, but hopefully you'll find that one that does. And this worked for us. And we're super happy. We get along super well and we laugh together a lot. And so
Now, are you guys opposites? Like, and we'll take, as soon as I ask this question and you answer that, we'll take scores on this, and then we'll move on to the chicken wings.
Brandy, please. Do you think, Brandy? Do you think we're the opposites? I mean, just take a looky loo, and the person. Come on, Brandy, you're smarter than that.
Okay, so we're total opposites.
Yeah, she's completely organized. I'm not. I love Funko Pops. She thinks I'm crazy.
Yeah. So
I'm organized.
I'm organized at work. I'm not really organized here, but I have to be at work. But
You're Funko Pop.
no, you're not. You're a night person, and right now with my work, I'm a day person. Yeah. You're the life of the party. I'm the one over in the corner watching TV.
But you're the one that, I tell you what, here's going to be the problem. And we're not breaking up, okay? Because all of my friends like Tracy more than they like me. I mean, I swear, if we break up, I'll lose all my friends and my wife. So we're sticking this out.
We're sticking this out. Yeah.
Yeah. If Lisa and I are not like in some retirement home or down in Florida together at 80, like racing each other in carts and stuff, then I don't know where my life's going to be. I mean, I can already see, 20 years from now, and there's an age difference between us, and I'm okay with it. Like it's not a big deal. Like, so I'm 44. And there's about a 12-year age difference between 12 inch. Yeah, see, I told you I can't drink. And I'm okay with
it. We'll make it a fun night.
And she's got kids. I love her kids. She now has a grandchild, and she's adorable. And so it's been a really cool experience to jump into that side of things and see the whole family.
And she's your first female relationship.
Yep. And hon, if we ever break up, which I hope we never do, I'm going back to guys. That's way easier.
Randy. Randy.
Oh, way easier. No, it's crazy. Huh? I'm just kidding.
My God. I've wondered if ex-boyfriend, because of course I dated men for a while. Anyway, you're not my first girlfriend crush, and
you're not mine. Trust.
Hi, hon.
But you're my last.
That's right.
Okay, but I wonder if some of those ex-boyfriends go, "Oh my God. Shit, they're so, these redneck boys," and they're like, that.
Well, I took her to my reunion, and we didn't keep it a secret. I mean, I took her to my high school reunion. I didn't care. I will have to say that I was very, very scared based on things you see on TV and in movies and stuff about telling my family, and so we kept it quiet for what 6 months or so, I think. And then I decided I told my dad first, and then I told my brothers, and then my sister-in-law. My two biggest fears were losing the littles, because I didn't want, my sister-in-law is very Catholic, and I didn't want her to take my niece and nephew away from me. And now there's 3 of them, and they're clueless.
Were they cold?
Huh?
Were they cold?
Everybody was cool. My entire family was cool. My mom kind of went through a shock thing like about a month after we went out to dinner, and I told her. I know Lisa should be here, but after that, I think altogether, one of my friends was like, "About time!" Like we knew the whole time, because I don't like dresses. You know, I will wear a dress. I can put a dress on. I can look girly. I can put the makeup on and do the hair and everything else. But I would prefer to wear a pair of jeans, a t-shirt, and a pair of flip-flops any day of the week.
Mhm.
Okay, so let me give you an add-in on that. So remember we were talking about our engagement?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're leaving San Francisco, and Tracy and I are on the plane together. We're on the tarmac.
We were really tired. Let me just preface that as saying, I was very tired.
And I'm really talkative. And so we're on the tarmac, we're all buckled in, and we're waiting, to take off.
She has her head on my shoulder.
Man. And so I said, hey, listen, you proposed to me. I haven't thought about any of this. I'm not going to nail you down with any specifics at this point, but have you in San Francisco? She's just like, mm-mm. And I said, okay, well, I'm not, again, just like, have you ever, and she goes, I just want to wear pants.
I did.
Good for you. I think you should be comfortable. If I had my way,
That's
I'd get
right.
like a pair of khaki shorts, flip-flops, and a t-shirt with some sort of superhero on it. Now, I think she'd
That's
snap
right.
the crap out of me.
It was
But,
so cute. I was like, oh my God, I just want to wear pants. This shit's going to be simple.
All right, ladies. So now that we've had the pretzels, out of 10, how well do you think the pretzels go with beer?
10 for me.
Tracy's going big with the 10.
Oh, yeah.
I don't-
10 for me.
I don't care for the pretzels at all, so I don't really know how to score that.
So if you don't think they go with your beer, then any 1 is the lowest or 0 is absolutely, I hate it.
What? No, I'm going to get, okay, I'll give it a 3.
3. All right.
Yeah, I'm not going to put my hand back in that snack bag.
All right. I'm not either because we're moving on to chicken. Okay, so the other thing, which is synonymous with beer and football, is the chicken wings. So we, ladies and gentlemen, Lordy, hi little one, and Lisa's in here. That's Lisa's daughter. We have garlic parmesan wings from Domino's.
Hey, what about some real ranch?
Oh, you guys got ranch to go with yours? No, did you guys get the honey barbecue or did you get the garlic parm?
Garlic parm.
All right, that's what I have too. And they just like squirted sauce all over them.
Yeah.
Hi, Annalise.
Okay, so I like blue cheese with my wings.
Oh, yeah? Did you get that?
Yeah, right there.
I'm going no sauce right now. I'm going straight garlic parmesan.
Okay. I'll try it.
So we're doing this?
Hey, Matthew's offering to wear a dress.
Okay. Wear a dress, Matthew.
Matthew's wearing dresses. Oh, man, that's good. Wait, I got to get it. Okay.
Now, Annalise is the youngest, and I'm counting the days until February when she turns 21.
Oh, God.
Take her to the bar.
And then you're taking her to the bar?
Why are we messing with pizzas when this is so daggum good? Dog. Man, that's a good chicken wing.
Those are really good.
Oh, yeah, that's really good.
I mean, way better than I would have ever thought.
All right.
I got to get some more up on this.
And I really like the barbecue chipotle from Buffalo Wild Wings. But Mary doesn't like spicy, so that's why I went with garlic parm.
Thank you.
Hell yeah, I'll take her to the. She says hell yeah, and Lisa says I'll take her to the casino. Yeah, we do have. We have 3 casinos downtown, and so that makes it fun. I mean, you have like Detroit has such a bad rap, and it's actually pretty fun with high heels. Nancy, no one wants to see me walk in high heels because if you ever seen those model fails on YouTube, that's me. I have no ankles, I have chicken legs, and I just wobble. It's bad. It's so bad. All right, so with the Mick Ultra, you still taste the food through it. Now, when you guys comes to chicken wings, are you guys drummy people or are you the 2 bone people?
I'm flats. The 2 bone.
I think I like it like, is this called a flat?
Yeah, the 2 bones is flats.
Yeah, I think like that, but I don't think I'm that picky. I don't think I've ever had chicken wings that I like this much. That's Domino's. Wow,
No, these are good.
they're nice and juicy and flavorful and coming off the bone nicely.
Mhm.
I think why the chicken wings go so well with it is because they're like kind of greasy bar food, you know, when you think about it. So
Yeah.
it kind of pairs well with the beer.
Yes.
Well, and some things I think you shouldn't eat in public. Well, but we're eating on live YouTube.
No, it's just me, you, and Brandy.
Nancy says naked stuff is always better.
Naked stuff is always better.
naked.
I agree.
I like naked.
I don't know anybody who doesn't like naked. I like the Cajun dry rub rings. I will say this: in college, I had one too many Jaeger bombs, and so I did at the time the super hot wings at B-Dubs.
Oh,
don't remember it. Felt it the next day.
I bet you felt it for a while. So, what do you think with the beers?
For whatever reason, and this is weird, is that I'm liking the food better with the Mick Ultra than the Miller Lite, because the Miller Lite has more flavor to it. I don't know. So far with these 2 foods, I've liked the Mick Ultra better than the Miller Lite. I don't know that that's going to be the same when it gets to the pizza because the pizza's so heavy.
Yeah.
So that's what I don't know. But with the chicken wings, I mean, beer and chicken wings.
Man, those are good.
Yeah, those are really good. So what? So if you had to on 1 out of 10, Mary, how do you like your chicken wings with your beer?
Accolades. I'm gonna have to go. I mean, a 10. I guess. I mean,
you want to go with 10?
Okay, yeah. And I don't like those chicken wings that have got that orange sauce on them. You know that
like buffalo.
Oh, that buffalo business. Is that Tabasco?
It usually Frank's Red Hot.
I don't like that hoodly boo. So yeah, these guys are working really well for me.
All right, Tracy, what score do you give the chicken wings and the beer?
I think I'll give it. I'm gonna give it an 8, but it's just because I'm more of a barbecue chipotle and beer kind of person.
Yeah.
But yeah, if I couldn't have that, I'd go with this for sure. But I'll give it a 8, 8.5.
Lord, Matthew's trying to talk Lisa into come out and visit already.
Are we trying? Where is Lisa hiding now?
Lisa's at her house. I'm at my house right now.
Oh,
we live we only live like 2.5
Parmesan.
All right, Teresa, have a beer with us.
Yeah, Teresa, drink. I don't
drink.
have
Oh wait,
you're gonna have a stroke.
Listen. Isn't this cool and awesome?
Oh, good God.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Okay, so that was cool.
Well,
now we gotta go awesome.
We're halfway through the cheers. We're halfway through the foods, but I figure we play a couple of rounds. I'll ask each one of you guys a question. And this game is called Who's Most Likely? I have played this in the past. So I'm gonna find some question here.
Game.
We'll get back to those later. Trust me.
Yeah.
All right, Tracy and Mary, who is more likely to fix everything with duct tape?
Me.
Yeah.
Is that because you don't fix anything, Mary, or she
Oh no!
just
No!
She fixes stuff, but
No. Here, which way my hair goes. No, I fix plenty around here. I was a little disappointed that you didn't come into this relationship with a tool belt looking all tucky like you did. And
I said you got me all wrong. I'm a science major. I'm not a tool major.
yeah, I was hoping that you would screw me. I would screw everything. And we would get hammered together.
She likes puns, okay? So
But no, I fix a lot. But when it comes to duct tape, you.
Yeah.
So next,
Yeah.
Hon, since you're in here, who's more likely to fix things with duct tape?
Lisa.
She is. Who's got the tool belt?
Oh, you're not dating man again. Just stop talking about like.
All right. Out of the two of you, who is more likely to hit on a Disney character at Disneyland?
Wait. You're the one that's a Disney fan. Now, I'm the one that's going to flirt with people.
You're going to flirt, so it's
I'm the one that will flirt with Minnie Mouse and try to pull up her little polka dot.
That's going to hit on a Disney character.
Yeah, but you're the one that's going to get us to Disney in the first place.
I'll get us there, but you're going to flirt.
I'm going to pull up Minnie's little polka dotted skirt. See up under there, her little mouth tail.
Joanna said Mary for sure.
Because you know she's got some cheese up under there. I shouldn't have said that.
No, you shouldn't have said that.
I didn't mean to be crap.
Hey, anything flies. This is there. I have seen no children in this chat whatsoever.
Oh my God, that's loud.
Which one of you guys would be more likely to trample on a kid on Black Friday?
What happens on Black Friday?
The super sales.
Oh, neither one of us. No, neither one of us would ever go to a sale. I would be the one that would be annoyed with the. Nobody's going out on Black. But if the child is acting a fool in the aisle at the store and mom's not paying attention, I'm going to be the more likely one that would say this to the kid.
I would be the one that would be more like getting down eye level going, it's going to be okay. There's no reason to be all fussy and here, you want a lollipop? But
no, beat it, kid. Get out of the way. We got shopping to do.
I will answer this one because Lisa doesn't need to. It would be me. She makes this impression of me when I'm at the grocery store because I'm all business. And it's like, look out. When I have that grocery cart and I'm on a mission with my list, I will run you over.
I'm with you, Brandy.
No, true story.
I don't have any tolerance for fooligans at the store now. Boy, I almost got into it at the grocery store not too long ago because somebody was talking on the cell phone. We're in COVID. Folks are supposed to be wearing masks, which equals we're social distancing. And this clown is rowdy-dip. And she and I bumped into each other on several aisles. And I finally said, that's it. I said, get off the phone. Everybody is here to do business. Get off the phone. Get out of the way. Get your daggum soup so we can get in there. Keep it moving, sister. And it caused problems later.
Which one of you guys is more likely to quote movies that no one has seen? Yeah,
Me.
okay, then you and Lisa will get along just perfect because every single movie that Lisa has on her favorites list is something that we have never heard of. Like, Annalise and I will be sitting there like this, like, it's like Mr. Roberts buys a horse or something, and she's like, this looks like a great movie, and we'll be like,
That's a great movie.
Have you ever heard of the movie What We Do in the Shadows?
no.
Lisa, listen.
I wonder if Lisa's heard of this movie.
Lisa, please listen. If you, for the love of God, What We Do in the Shadows. It's the best of the world. It's the most hilarious movie of the world.
We will have to try that out. Hush, I can spend 30 minutes.
I bet
She's seen it.
she's seen it. Oh, I have seen the show Shadows.
Who?
What We Do in the Shadows.
Lisa.
Yeah, so she's seen it. She says she's seen it.
I bet it says hashtag I've never seen it.
Okay.
Our friends.
All right, which one of you guys is more likely to have terrible comebacks?
I'm quick with my comebacks. I'm pretty witty.
She's very witty. She's very fast. And yeah, I'm not.
I'm gonna admit right now, she kicks my butt verbally.
Yeah,
I never
yeah.
win.
Lisa
I
does?
never win. I don't know why I argue because I'm not gonna win. Not gonna win.
Oh yeah, I can run circles around you verbally.
Yeah, she can do the she can make up songs. She can pun you to death to the point that you just don't want to hear another pun in your life. But she
Honey,
but it's yeah,
honey.
she's a good punter.
All right, last question, then we'll get to some pizza. Which one of you guys is more likely to discover the meaning of life on a daily basis?
Me, I think, because I ponder a little bit more, but you're so much more logical. What do you think? The meaning of life? I don't really think that deep. I just did my blonde hair color, so.
Wait, you need to do something with mine. Look at mine. Look how bad it is. And my sister-in-law does hair. Yeah, I haven't seen her.
I think the meaning of life is different for everybody. So
The hell kind of bullshit answer is that? I mean, are you a politician?
maybe one day, you never know.
Yeah, if you ask Lisa, she will tell you I am excellent at arguing everything because I just can't lose. It could be funny arguing, but she also is the. I'm sorry, hon. I'm just saying this in advance. If I tell her the sky is blue, she has to walk out, take a picture, blow it up, look at it before she'll admit that sky is blue.
We don't do that. We pretty much recognize that these are your strengths and these are mine. And I don't know. We don't ponder that deep.
So she's the creative team,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm not.
But you got, just because you're not the creative team, you got so many winning qualities.
Thank you.
Joanna, there's been some great one-liners tonight. All right, one more, because this came up and this is too funny not to ask you. Which one of you is more likely to have a 20-minute conversation with Siri?
I will talk to a brick wall, and typically it'll answer.
So here's my
I
nine.
will talk to a brick wall.
She will.
And it'll answer.
Here's my nine. She will sit there and she'll go, okay, don't listen to me. And I'm like, okay. And she will say, come on, McLeod. And she'll be doing something. Come on, Mary. And she'll be doing something. And then all of a sudden she'll ask me a question, but she's told me not to listen to her, right? So then she'll go, why ain't you listening to me? And I'm like, I don't know when to listen and when not to listen. But she will have a whole conversation throughout the house with herself.
Okay, now let me reiterate real quick, or let me jump in real quick on that, and then we can keep it moving. Remember when you asked us, Brandy, about how when we first met? I would say it was like our first or second date, or anyway, at least it was very early on. I said, let me make something clear. This is not going to be boring. Okay?
I would have to agree with you. I wish someone would have said that to me on my first or second date.
If you're going to get all knitted up with me, I'm going to start showing you who I really am. And there's some levels of kind of, some people will be weirded out, but it can be very entertaining and you can take it whichever way. So, but it's not going to be boring. So get on for the ride or get off at the next stop. Because I got to keep it moving. I'm looking for a wife.
And yeah, there hasn't been a boring day yet.
You said, all aboard.
That's what I said. That's what I said.
Well, I'm hoping to change her mind and get her to marry me someday. We'll see.
Me? Oh, you mean Lisa?
Lisa.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not yet.
Hey,
Mary,
I
you're
gotta
taking
get a cold beer. I'll be right back.
All right. So
Y'all continue on.
try and get this
I'll be
moving.
right
Stuck
back.
with the sticker. All right. So, ladies and gents, the third round is they chose. We chose together ham and pineapple pizza. Let the
buddy.
arguing start about whether pineapple belongs in a pizza. I'm going to say it does.
It does. It definitely does.
I love ham and pineapple pizza.
I do too. Have
fact,
you had the ham, pineapple, and bacon?
Oh yeah, that's what she got me the other night. We were over at Lisa's house and we were sitting outside and she ordered pizza and she's like, "Don't look at it till you get back. It's a surprise." So I opened it up and she knows I love thin crust. So I got regular pizza this time, but she got me a thin crust Hawaiian pizza. Oh. That's the way to my heart. Just feed me. Just feed me.
Just feed me. Yeah, Mary's probably not going to eat this. I can tell you this right now.
Pineapple. She doesn't like pineapple on pizza?
No. She's more a pepperoni or just plain cheese kind of person.
Tell her pick it off.
Yeah.
Something about the sweet and the salty.
Exactly.
What's everybody's hating on the pineapple? Brady's at Target. She doesn't hear me either. She just looks. I was on the phone. I was shopping for someone else.
Oh yeah. Yes, please.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm buzzed already, and I'm only about halfway through both those beers. I don't have to work. I can see why you like this beer, though.
Yeah, it's good.
I'm going to jump in and say I'm not opposed to the pineapple and the meat, and the reason I say that is because I like a sweet and a savory together, but there's a
Hope you're not monetized.
No, I have like 26 subs. I got a long way to go before I'm monetized.
Okay.
Let me take a look.
I don't care. You guys can swear, whatever.
I like the flavor. I don't like cooked fruit.
Neither does my mom hates fruit and chocolate together.
I don't like fruit on meat.
Yeah, Annalise, but look at you guys. All y'all can drink.
Oh, that tastes good.
I get drunk and I have dance parties in the garage. Just saying.
It's
I
good.
don't love it. I'm okay.
Ooh. I don't know what's on the crust, but this is delicious.
I really like the crust. I like the dough, the crust of it. I
Yeah.
don't like the fruit and the meat.
Foxy. Hi, Foxy.
Hey, Foxy. I like your name.
That's a dude.
Hey, Mitchie. Hashtag heads up.
Hashtag you look good in that suit today. That was hilarious.
That was so funny. I'll have to show you the video. It was hilarious.
I want one of those sumo suits now.
Yeah.
Where is Lisa? Lisa's in the chat.
Mm.
I'll get her on one of these days. I promise. I'll talk her into it. Can you guys all tell her that she doesn't need to do her hair and makeup to come on here?
No, I will not. Because
You don't need hair and makeup to
No,
come
I
on.
will
oh
not.
shit. Lisa, do your thing, sister. No. Lady's gotta be a lady.
All right. Piece number 2.
Don't let them shame you, Lisa. I just went and reapplied.
You cared about me.
No.
I said I was gonna get cold beer and I went and ran into the bathroom and said,
Oh, you still got more eating to do.
okay.
You got to do at least a bite of pizza. You can pick your pineapple off if you want. And we still got
I
cinnamon.
got this. This is our last.
And at least I only got the 2 beers. If I chopped on it.
Oh,
Repeat.
I
Cheers, Foxy.
want to go back to the chicken wings. Okay.
What was that about Friday nights? Teresa, my mom used to make me peaches upside down cake instead of pineapple. Oh, that sounds good though. I should try that. Drink, eat, repeat. Joanna says, just come on, Lise. Every Friday night, I look a mess. Do it. I tried.
Lisa looks like a mess every Friday night.
The first time I did it,
I did it
at her house because I thought I was going to die. I think I got most people with wrenches. I don't even know anymore. I would give Lisa a wrench, but she wouldn't know what to do with it. I came to see all your pineapples. Foxy, you're my brother. Ew. I like the Miller Lite better with the pizza. For sure. And I'm pretty sure I lost them again, guys. Pineapple, pineapple, pineapple. I just ate 2 pieces of pizza and drank beer. Okay. I'm just going to keep talking and eating. Yeah, I know. They're frozen again. They'll be back. Look, now I'm big. Eating pizza. Pizza and beer is a classic. I know, but I do like the other 2. I liked the Michelob Ultra better because it was lighter. Were those the words the kid said? Brandy chug. Yes, dear. Pizza and beer is good. Pizza and beer is classic. Absolutely, Marissa. Absolutely. I still have to be somewhat sober enough to do the mini ball challenge, which we can do while we're waiting. All right. This is the mini ball challenge. Chef John Fox, who some of you guys met recently, we're going to do this together. I'm like...
Sorry, guys.
That's okay. You're good. I'm going to do this real quick before we get to dessert. All right. So here's the challenge. This is a mini ball. I'm going to try very hard because I'm playing with a knife not to cut my fingers off because I'm a little tipsy. Because I've got probably 2/3 of these down. So anything that's edible in this mini ball, Chef John Fox and I have to use to create a dish. And then we have the wheel of meat. I know you prefer vodka over beer. I've seen your closet. You're like, oh, I love mini balls. The mini toys are better than the mini brands, in my opinion. Because that's because I'm a giant child. And Lisa, don't ask how many of these I have. Don't. I showed her a picture of the studio with all the pops in it, and she's like, I knew I was in trouble. All right. So whatever edible food is in this, Chef John Fox and I must put into a dish. And then we're going to bring up the wheel of meat. And whatever meat that it falls on, we have to put in this dish. Then we're going to bring up the wheel of colors, and that's going to be the color vegetable that we have to put in the dish. So it's kind of like a mini brains chopped, if you will. All right.
Okay.
Oh, that's fun.
Okay. All I know is that I'm good with colors.
Ooh, yeah, that works.
Oh, shake and bake.
Shake and bake.
Oh,
Shake and
I
bake.
hailed. And I hailed.
Shake and bake. That helps. That's a good one. That's a good one.
That's a good.
Make your neighbor eat it. Oh, this is something I have to put together. I don't know what the hell it is.
We do this and bring that closer.
What the hell is that? I don't even know. I cannot do instructions of constructing anything at the moment. That's not happening. All right, so we're down to 3 more sections to go here. We're hoping this is all edible. We don't have to do anything with shampoo or anything. Oh, Smokehouse Blue Diamond Almonds.
Oh,
We got
that's a good.
Smokehouse almonds.
that's good.
Now that's a good one.
So far, so good. So far,
I
so good.
love a smoky almond.
How the hell do you add this in? Cool Whip.
You put that. I know exactly what to
There's
do
the
with that.
dinger, kids. There's.
Do you want to know what
my
to do?
God.
Do they want to know what to do with that?
Yeah.
Okay, this is what you do with that Cool Whip. Oh, this is good stuff. There's something called a snuggler, and you get hot chocolate and peppermint schnapps, and you put a big old dollop of that Cool Whip on top of it. Oh boy, howdy, is that a treat?
But we have to put all 4 of these items in one dish.
Oh,
Cool Whip, almonds, shake and bake, and pickles in one dish.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
pickles are gonna really throw the whole thing off.
What Matt says, you better hope you get chicken for your meat. All right, so I'm going to share this.
What are you gonna do?
Well, I don't know that. We have to figure out what kind of
The pickle is really gonna throw it off.
All right, so this is going to be the color of the vegetable that we have to put in here. So we got orange, red, white, purple, brown, yellow, and green. I tried to not make it too difficult and didn't put like blues or anything in there. So this is going to be the colored vegetable that we have to do.
To go with
Yep, to go with this. All right, so we have to use an orange vegetable. And it can be anything. You can use orange peppers, orange carrots, whatever. I can't even spell vegetable at the moment.
I like carrot. I like carrots.
Sweet potatoes.
The sweet potatoes, yeah. I mean, it can be any of those. All right, so and now we're going to pick the wheel of meat. And I did steal one of Chef John Fox's surf and turf burger that he did. All right, let's see what kind of meat we are going to get. We have between beef, pork, seafood, chicken, turkey, tofu, or vegetarian meat, which is like your meat alternatives that are out there.
Go seafood. Go seafood.
Chicken.
Go beef, go beef, go beef, go beef, go beef, go beef, go beef. Yeah!
Oh, you got beef.
Thank goodness.
All right. All right. So, Chef John Fox. I know you're not here right now. I know he had to work and stuff, but you have to use beef. You have to use an orange vegetable. Clausen pickles. They are the kosher dill spears. You have to use original shake and bake. Cool Whip. and Blue Diamond Smokehouse almonds in your recipe. All of it has to go in one dish. We are going to record these, and then I'll go live. We'll show both, and like I said, make your neighbor eat it. We will show both recipes or both videos of the recipes, and then the people in the chat will decide. Ooh, sweet potato is a vegetable. Yes, we are including sweet potato as a vegetable. I'm just glad we got all food in this because I was afraid we were going to get like shampoo and shaving cream and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Although I'm also not
people eat that bit.
Dog food. There you go, Nancy. It has to be something edible.
How about she call it Nancy?
Nancy, our friend
I
Nancy.
can see the chat. You guys can't see the chat.
Yeah, we can't see the chat.
Remember that part about I don't know what's going on?
Yeah.
I don't mean to. I'm not stupid, but I just don't. I'm just kind of here.
Well, you don't see what I see. I can see everything that people are saying, and like if you had
You
YouTube,
see us?
see them. Yeah.
Yeah, everybody can see us.
Oh,
We just
everybody
can't-
can see us.
Okay,
Everybody
so
can
like
see
if you look over here, here's the chat
Oh, those people are
because
talking.
I have my iPad up.
What do you mean? Those people are talking? Are they're adding in on what we're doing?
Yeah, they're all watching us right now.
Everybody out there in TV land. Why does anybody care what we're
That is one of my
doing?
favorite sayings. Like when you're on her videos, hi everybody out there in TV land.
She has no clue what we're doing, and it's real. I mean, like we could do the same mystery grill boxes, and she'd be like, she wouldn't know how to open them, and
I'm not looking. Okay, now that was really rude. I'm sorry. I take it back. I'm not like I don't know what's happening. I'm not mentally invested. I'm doing other stuff.
yeah.
I don't mean to. I'm sorry. That sounded awful. Oh God, I regret doing that. I'm really sorry.
No, it's not everybody's cup of tea. If certain people,
But I mean, I have fun.
oh yeah, but if certain people had their way, I would sell all of this and we would have an RV.
Yeah.
Okay, this is what I have to say is that I love Tracy, and this is her hobby. This stuff like this, what we're doing, is your hobby, and I don't have to understand it, but like I do my arts and crafts, and I do hair, and you don't have to understand that. But I love you more than needing to know what's going on.
Like I've been a collector all my life,
I didn't know that.
and she didn't realize that, and so it was like she was like, "What's with all the bobbleheads?" And I'm like, "Oh, so I really like collecting these." And
I'm just not I've never been a collector, but again, I respect what you like to do. Hey, listen, she could have a lot worse habits than this. I think I probably do have worse habits. So, you know what? You enjoy yourself, and I'll be your little sidekick.
Make it till you make it. Lise, what do you want me to do with my my Funko Pops? Say it. Say it. She'll type it. I think you should sell it. That's because I originally got into it to flip. I was going to be a flipper. That's what I thought. I saw franchise kicks and I was like, crap, I can do this. I can sell stupid little 4-inch dolls to people. And then I was like, ooh, did you see that one? Ooh, did you see that one? It was like,
yeah,
done.
Did you tell them what I decided we were doing with yours that you wanted to keep? I was the one that came up with the shelving.
yeah. So I'm not creative in the least. Can't decorate, none of that. Now I can stick an IV in your arm. I can drop an NG tube down. I can do all that kind of stuff. I can. Anyway, you don't want to know the rest of your body parts that I can affect. But anyway, but she can decorate like crazy. And so she was like, well, we need the shelves up here, and you need to stagger them this way and do it this way. And I'm like, okay.
I'm
And
like,
they look
order some
great.
daggum shelves because if this is that important to you, we got to get that biz off the floor and up on the wall because stuff's got to keep it moving.
Oh, I have
Everything.
shelves. I have shelves, but she saw them and she was like,
Well, we haven't. Okay.
I get that look every now and then.
Well, baby, we're a team.
"You are." a team." Oh, she really wouldn't make me do anything with them, but
Yeah. It's
would
just that.
prefer that I sell them and we have an RV.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I like to do a lot of arts and crafts, and you don't understand that when I'm making paper mache and things of this nature.
No.
But hell, I can sell some of them. They're
But
pretty cool.
I'd love to
Y'all
see.
want to see one of my fish that
Yeah,
I made?
oh, let's show it off.
Cool. Here we go.
And at least there's no one behind me. No, Fenway's at the door. You might hear some sniffing. Oh my gosh, that is so cool.
I can't see.
You're doing it great.
Yeah,
That's beautiful.
I made it.
It makes it look like it's in the water.
So I made it out of. Maybe I don't even know where the camera is.
It's right.
Okay, where? Can you show it off?
There you go.
All right,
That is beautiful, Mary.
I made it out of.
Oh, look, we made friends.
I made it out of a beer box and
Beer is always involved.
a wine box, and then all these are the things that come out of the those inserts in the beer boxes. I cut it like that, and so then I just paper mache shows my face. Paper mache his face around. So that's all. And then I just painted him.
That is amazing.
He's weird, isn't he?
No, it's really cool.
I've sold a couple of them. People like them. They're cool, aren't they?
Yeah, look, Lisa likes it.
I like it too. I'll show you another one.
We found Mary's secret talent.
Look at this one.
Oh Lord.
Deborah. Told y'all that my favorite. This is Jerry Garcia.
Look at you.
I made him out of a bleach bottle, and his head's a light bulb.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, and so I just paper mache'd all around him, made his little guitar.
Where'd you get the little jeans from? Did you like cut up jeans?
I cut up some old jeans. See, that's old bleach bottle.
That's awesome.
Yeah, look at Jerry. Burr, 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 sugar magnolia, blossoms blooming.
That's awesome. You're very, very talented.
Well, I do.
Ask them what the hair is.
Look, you're getting all kinds of compliments. Very neat looking, super cute, very clever, cute as heck, Mary.
Thanks. Yeah, I'm a hairstylist, y'all, so I just gathered some. Some people might think this is yuck, but I just gathered up some hair off the floor after some clients and glued it on. Ow.
You can do what you gotta do.
Jerry's jamming. Hey boys, let's get with the band. We're trucking.
That's great.
I told you.
Hey, I'm 3 sheets to the wind already, so who cares? All right, my dear. How do you rate your pizza with your beer?
Well, you have to take off a little because it was a little cold.
Yeah,
But if it was hot.
Maybe it's because we.
Yeah, but cold pizza and beer is like what college kids survive on.
Yeah, but not what a almost 56-year-old survives on. But I would say a 9.
A 9. All right, Mary. What do
think
you give
that's
you?
pretty high.
I
What do
really
you give
prefer a
pizza?
supreme pizza with my beer, though.
Oh yeah, we could have done that too.
Yeah.
Mary, what do you give pizza with your beer?
This particular pizza
What pizza?
or
And beer?
pizza in general? What I don't know what
10 is the highest.
of which of this particular pizza.
Sure.
Yeah. 4, because I don't like that pizza.
All right, 4.
But beer across the board is cool with me.
Yeah, no, I agree with you.
I was hoping for some crab cakes tonight, and I would have drank beer with that too.
Well, I didn't know we were doing bougie. I would have done bougie. All right, so we have
I'll
one.
see you another time.
Okay.
One round left, ladies.
Bottom box.
We have
There we
cinnamon
go.
twists.
No, with the cinnamon twist. Those are the chickens.
Okay, sorry. Yeah.
We have Domino's cinnamon twists. They do come with icing.
Oh, they smell good.
Oh, they smell great. This is my whole cart in my home.
I wish y'all could
starving.
smell. Oh my goodness, I wish y'all could smell this.
Mary,
That
this
smells
is
good.
yes, I'm gonna get. I will give out a pizza as a giveaway win. I will order someone a pizza. There we go.
Oh wow!
All right, sweet with beer. Y'all feed each other?
Not usually.
All right, I'm gonna get one of these. It's like down.
Now it got weird.
Annalise is like, "Are you gonna come over? Because I need leftovers." That's what she's saying right now.
That was way too much. Baby, that was way too much frosting.
They don't look like poop in a box. They're cinnamon twists.
Oh, that was way too much.
That was good.
All right, cinnamon twist with Michelob Ultra.
Where's more napkins? That's awful. Oh. No.
No.
No. What's she doing? Barfing?
No, it's just like no. That's the answer. No.
All right. Well, I'm trying your beer now, Mary.
Do that, but don't do the cinnamon twist with 4 ounces of frosting. I won't let you feed me again. That's damn sure.
We're getting ready to process 60 pounds, Sass.
Oh, Sassy.
Now, Sassy is Mary's favorite, so.
No. I'm Sassy's favorite.
Oh, is that it?
She started this, and you stand behind her. Let it happen.
All right. Miller Lite.
What do you think?
Yeah, let's do that.
Oh, that's worse.
Oh, no, don't do it. Ow. No, ma'am.
It makes them taste like really floral with the Miller Lite.
Oh.
The Michelob Ultra is definitely better on this one.
It's just across the board. No. Wow.
Yeah, this is not as. I think we should have done chocolate.
We should not have done that at all.
Nope.
I'm good with it.
Yeah, Nancy, you should have shared.
With anything.
Oh.
I mean, those cinnamon twists are good, but they're not good.
Oh, they're awesome by themselves.
Dana thought you were Mary's favorite.
Oh, wait a minute. Did I was who? Dana?
Dana
thinks
wait,
that,
I thought I was
Dana's
Mary.
upset. She said she thought you were.
Dana, I didn't mean to let you down. Sassy. Listen, Sassy. You're married. And so Dana, what's your number? You know what's going on here. Don't do it to yourself anymore, Brandy. Don't eat that.
Mary, have you not seen what I do to myself? Do you know what I have coming up? I have to put a 9 million Scoville unit sucker in my mouth for 8 minutes or longer. I've drank bacon soda, corn soda. I do all kinds of. That's why I started this channel, is to do stupid things with food. Oh yeah.
Okay. Good
Oh,
luck out there,
I love
Brandy.
me some crawfish.
Oh
Love
my God.
crawdaddies.
I'm a stone cold fool for some crab legs and
Look, babe, I found
warm,
you a new friend.
warm peel 'em and eat 'em shrimp. I don't like it cold. And catfish.
Oh,
Mm.
I love catfish. And I'll eat shrimp any which way. I mean, I'm like Forrest Gump. You can tell me every single way that of shrimp, and I will eat it.
Bubba gum.
Cheers to
That's
that.
it.
Cheers. Jeremy said cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. Mary, you got some catching up to do.
No, that's crazy. Oh, trust me. I just refilled. Don't be worried about me.
Yeah.
Don't be worried about what I got going on.
Sassy, that's what I want you guys to do. Is I want you guys to come on and teach me how to do an actual Louisiana crawfish boil.
Exactly.
I don't know how to do that either. I've been doing before. I don't know about that head pinching and sucking though. I kind of thought that. I
That's
mean,
what
it
she
seems
said.
like a lot of work,
That's what she said.
said.
right?
That's what she said.
Head pinching and
And head
head sucking. Oh, I crawfished right into that one, didn't I?
That's what she said. Matt,
That's what
I
she
hope
said.
we were making the anxiety that you had today about moving go away. I know that's what you were kind of waiting on, so I'm hope that it's helping. Because I know how scary that is. I've moved several times. I don't plan on moving anytime soon. Because I'm only 2.5 miles from Lise, and I'm only 2 miles from my parents, so I'm in a good spot. Now I got the
Good
burp.
luck, Trapper. Good luck.
Yes. I want to say
Just away.
And Nancy is such a perv. Like, I found this out. Nancy comes up with the best pervy lines. Head pinching and sucking. Are we talking about food? We are talking about food, dear.
Head
Yeah.
pinching.
I'm waiting for the phone tones now.
How do we know it's? I need to go spray tan or something.
I need to go spray tan.
God love her.
I think God does.
No, well, the good thing is, Teresa, is like when my mom does stupid things like try to move a fence with her toe and falls over, I can be there instantaneously. I mean,
With a toe.
Oh, she tried to move it with a toe. It got caught. She fell over. She bruised up her ribs and she banged. I mean, oh man, like that scared me. Like it's one of those things. Like that was the first time that I realized that my parents are not immortal.
Mm-hmm.
And you always think about your parents and that they're the ones that help you do everything and teach you and everything else. And that was the first time that I was just like, woman.
Yeah. So one time my mom, okay, so I'm a nurse. My sister is a high school secretary. My mom was out weed eating and let the weed eater get kind of loose and it like went right up her leg. And yeah, major.
A weed eater can really slice you.
Yes. So who did she call? The high school secretary. Not the nurse. Not the nurse. The high school secretary who does no medical at all. Who passes out when her children get sedated for a tonsillectomy. But she calls the high school secretary. Yeah. So yeah. I'm like, you do know that you put me through college, right? To be a nurse. Yeah. Well, I wasn't thinking, evidently, because you have.
You want to give me mouth to mouth? I'm feeling a little fluttery.
You go, girl. You go, girl. You don't want to get me mouth to mouth?
I'll get it where I can.
Put a ring on it.
Nancy said, Dad sliced through his shin with a razor blade yesterday straight to the bone and decided to butterfly stitch it himself. He's on blood thinners and couldn't get it to stop bleeding. Has anybody noticed that they? I swear to God, I could smack her. Like, and my dad. My dad like wanted to come over and fix a vent in the front of my house by himself. He's almost 70 years old, and he's like, yeah, I'll just shimmy up this ladder by myself over here where no one will know if I fall. No, you're not, dude. I love you both from the bottom of my heart, but you guys cannot keep doing this stuff. Like, we kids need to figure this stuff out for ourselves. You can teach us. You can stand on the ground and tell me how to do it, but you guys got to quit doing that stuff. And my dad is such a hard worker.
Yeah.
I'm a little stoic in this conversation. I'm going through a lot with my parents right now, so it's tender to me. So you're not hurting my feelings at all, but I don't really have much to add in on that.
That's okay, my dear. I mean, and I don't want to make you upset because
you're not making me upset. It is what it is, and I like to keep it light. And one of the best things that I've got going for me is my wife, and I have 2 big brothers that are awesome, and we're working together to work do this. So anyway, let's keep it light.
Well, we love you, and I appreciate you coming on tonight. And I don't know what you guys think. I appreciate everybody that's been in the chat tonight. I hope you guys like the format with the food and doing something a little bit different. If you do, make sure that you guys let us know. Leave me a comment or whatever if you like how we're doing this. Tracy, you and Mary, from the bottom of my heart, I have literally this much beer left.
Yeah, me too.
I have a whole refrigerator left.
I have wine and I have seltzers because that's what I keep on stock for the missus. And diet. I don't drink Diet Pop. I have a whole drawer of Diet Pop because that's what she does.
Pop.
I love it.
Let's have a pop.
I love it when y'all call it pop.
Yeah.
Or soda pop.
Soda pop.
Do you know y'all down in the South with I don't know if it's so much anymore, but you'll say, yeah, can you give me, I want a Coke. And okay, what flavor of Coke? Well, typically Coke means Coke, but in the South, it means everything.
Yeah.
Coke just means a soda.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, up here, Coke means Coke, Pepsi means Pepsi. And down there, if you say tea, if you want an unsweetened tea, you better say you want an unsweetened tea. Because if in the South, if you say tea, you get sweet tea.
It's sweet tea.
Oh yeah, and you better bring it with ice.
Mm-hmm.
But this is something. Oh, I didn't get your votes. Cinnamon twist with beer, Mary. No. What's your score?
0.
Tracy.
Well, if you're a little buzzed, it's all right. So I was a little buzzed, so I'll give it a 5.
All right.
Like everything though.
But I love sweet.
Well, I think if we would have done a chocolate with the beer, it might have been okay. But thank you too. I appreciate you both coming on. I really wanted to hang out with you guys, and I consider you both friends. And
definitely,
I can talk the better half into starting up with this with me.
I hope so too.
I really do, because this is something that she can relate to. She hates food though. I have been working on her for 7 years. I have gotten her to she still doesn't get it. She's like, a steak is a steak is a steak. I'm like, no, it's not.
Oh.
No, it's not. All right, so here's our results, ladies. The worst of the 4 foods with beer was the cinnamon twist with a score of 8 points.
Mm-hmm.
Next was the honey mustard pretzels with a score of 23. Then the pizza with a score of 28. So our number 1 snack with beer is chicken wings.
Chicken wings.
32 out of 40.
Yes. Wings and
chicken
beer.
wings.
Delicious.
I'm saving some for later because I'll hide them.
Yeah, she likes to hide them.
Yeah.
But yeah, wings and beer is number one.
Oh, definitely.
For
It's
sure.
a big
I would
sell.
have to say I'm going to stick with wings and beer is awesome.
Mhm.
That's what I used to go to B-dubs and watch football games.
Oh yes,
Chicken wings and beer for sure.
yes,
All right,
yes.
ladies and gents, I don't hate food, Elo. I just don't think too much about it or have expensive taste. I just like the cheap stuff. I know, hun, that's the problem. Like we go to like these like fancy restaurants and she's like, I don't know, steak is a steak is a steak. I'm like, no, get the filet. No, I'm not spending $48 on a steak. My dad's buying. Okay, I'll get a $48 steak. I love her so much. I mean, like literally foodie complete opposites. I will spend 3 hours making a meal and she'll throw like ham and cheese on 2 pieces of bread and be like happy as a camper. You know,
Uh-huh.
and I'm like,
Next time I want to talk to you about avocado.
okay.
Avocado. I make a good avocado smear is what we call it. It's not a dip. It's what you put on like chicken and sandwiches and stuff.
It's good.
Absolutely. So, guys, let me just tell you what I got coming up for this channel. And again, thank you to Mary and Tracy for coming on tonight. So, I have
Thank you.
international.
Thank you for having us.
coming. We're going to actually do some geek recipes. So, I've looked up Star Wars recipes. I've looked up Marvel recipes. I've looked up DC recipes. So, we're going to try and recreate those. I have ordered a couple of food boxes that'll be coming in. So I'm going to try and see, can we actually make those recipes look like the pictures that come with those snack boxes? So things like HelloFresh and stuff like that. The other thing is family. So what we're going to do is this is a perfect time to start this channel because the farm is getting kicked off. So it's going to be basically from the start until we harvest at the end. Hey, Landmark, how are you? We are going to show you guys. I'm going to keep up with that and show videos of how we get all of the garden going at the farm, taking care of the bees, all that kind of stuff. So it's going to be a little bit of everything. This is something that is more exactly from my heart. You know, the collecting thing is something that I like, but this is something from my heart. And I hope that you guys see that over the next couple of months when we put some stuff out. But
You saw it right there. I just felt like I got to know you a little bit better.
This cooking has been in my blood. It has always been in my blood. It is something my mom and I, if you guys saw us at Thanksgiving, that woman and I have Thanksgiving dinner down to a science. Everything comes out at the right time. Everything is done. All the recipes are like on point. My mom
Did she teach you how to do that? I mean, did you grow up learning how to do that?
You know what happened is my mom actually, we were complaining as kids. And so my mom, I don't think I have it here. I think my mom still has it. My mom handed us a cookbook and said, if you're going to complain about what I'm making for dinner, you cook.
Whoa.
And so we had to pick our own menu out. She went and bought the groceries and then we had to cook it. And from that point on,
Cool.
I was hooked. And I didn't show this one off yet tonight. I will in a future episode. But something that we do every year is cookies. We send those out to our family. That is like what we do every single year. And my family fights over some of them. And so this cookbook was just the major ones that we like love to do. And there's pictures of like the littles, like cooking. So these are all the ones that we absolutely have to do because you know what? My mom has some of those recipes locked up in her brain that I don't know that we'll ever get back. Like her stuffing, I don't want to make them. That's the kind of stuff that I want the littles, which is my niece and nephew, or my nieces and nephews, to know, because those are family traditions, and that is the one thing about food. Food is family. There's not a single person in this chat right now that can't say, my mom, my dad, my grandma made something, and it will remind you of them.
Yes.
It's so true. And I love having a recipe that I've got with my mother's handwriting.
Yeah, you guys missed that. So that's what this one is. This is, my grandma died 5 years ago from breast cancer. And what I did was, this is, of course I found the picture page. What I did was I found her recipe cards. So not only did I take pictures of her recipe cards, but then I put them in print as well.
Oh, wow.
So it's in her handwriting. And then we took pictures throughout her house of every single room as she had it, so that we have this as a memory.
Oh, that
Randy,
is awesome.
you're gonna forever cherish that. And and I think that what that says that if even if a few people catch that message and decide that they want to follow the lead that you just did, how meaningful.
Mhm.
That's so special.
Food is family, and those of you guys that are here tonight, and I know that there's other things going on right now, other shows and giveaways and stuff like that. The people that are here tonight and the people that have been supporting me for the past couple weeks that gave me the courage to kick this off, I thank you from the bottom of my heart, because this is a passion project. You guys are family. There's so many things with food that you can attribute to family. There's so many things that are like at holidays that you attribute to your family. That dish is something that this certain person always made, and that's what I kind of want to bring it back to. No more drama. Bring it back to family. Bring it back to food.
And you're putting when you're making it, you're putting your love on people. You're putting your love on them.
Exactly.
It's special.
And
Cheers, Brandy.
All right, I just got a little bit left, and then we will call it a night. I'm sure they're going to be on the StreamYard in a little bit, talking to each other. I hope you guys enjoyed the first episode. I really do. I've got some good things coming up. I appreciate all of you guys. Cheers to everybody.
Thanks, Brandy. We enjoyed it.
You guys.
We really did.
Chat, everybody have a great night.
Have a great night, everybody.
Thank you.
Bye, everybody. Good night, everybody.